Hello and welcome to Senior Night 2018 as the Bears of Olympia High School travel to take on your 17-1 Puyallup Vikings. Your Vikings coming off a 4-2 win against Graham-Kapowson last Friday night. Last Friday night, a 4-2 win against Graham-Kapowson. Only 2 hits for them that game. All 4 of those runs unearned. But they did get the win, and that win sealed their 11th straight SBSL League title. So, just decade and more of dominance for your Vikings. Phenomenal run. Their streak was ended 2 games ago by South Kitsap, but they're starting a new one. They started a new one last Friday. They're looking to keep that going tonight against Olympia. On the mound tonight for your Vikings, number 29, Brady McLean. Your seniors tonight is going to be Brady. Let's see here. Your seniors, Brady McLean, Brennan Notel, Andrew Grimmelby, Cole Benson, Brady Hinkle, Todd Hamilton, Eric Peterson, and Gavin Grant. Gavin is actually his birthday today. Gavin's birthday. So, hoping to get a little birthday win, birthday luck at the plate. Let's see if he can do that. But your Vikes coming out looking for a big win tonight against Olympia. Let's see if they can get that. Now batting catcher number 15, Brennan Nee. So, Brennan Nee stepping up, leading off for Olympia here tonight against your Vikings. Rounding out the field is going to be the catcher, Brady Hinkle. First baseman, Braden Molman. Second baseman, Eric Peterson. Third baseman, Brennan Notel. Shortstop, Gavin Grant. Left fielder, Kendall Luckman. Center fielder, Jonas Kim. And right fielder, Evan Scavato. So the usual guys out there on the field for your Vikes. First pitch of this game on its way. That one right down the middle for strike one. Brady McLean gets Brennan Nee watching. And the next pitch on its way. Nee shows bunt, but that goes foul. He's going to be down 0-2 here early. So Nee coming back in. He ran all the way down to first after that bunt, but it did go foul, so he heads back. Just stepping in the box now with an 0-2 count on him. McLean calls time, swipes his feet, gets a good foot placement, and steps back onto the rubber. Next pitch on its way. That one down low and inside, almost at the batter for ball one. We've got a 1-2 count. That one up high for ball 2. We've got a 2-2 count in the leadoff batter. Something Puyallup pitchers have been doing this year. They'll get batters down 0-2, 1-2 and take them back to 2-2 or even full counts. Knee's going to pop that one up. Gavin Grant over there calling it off under it. And looks like he's going to make the grab for the first out of this inning. Now batting third baseman number 24, Mason Wombold. So Wombold stepping in with nobody on, 1 out. First pitch on its way, right down the middle. Wombold rips that right down the middle in the gap between Peterson and Grant there into shallow center field. So a single there by Mason Wombold is going to put a runner on first with 1 out. And that'll bring up the first baseman, Michael Kane. Now batting first baseman number 6, Michael Kane. And next pitch on its way. Kane swinging way behind it for strike one. And the 0-1 pitch on its way, down low and out. Excuse me, that one called strike 2 right there. So called strike 2 on the outside edge, little on the bottom corner possibly. So we've got a 0-2 count. McLean throws back trying to get Mason Wombold over there at first, but Wombold slides back safely. So the count remains 0-2 here at the plate. Will McLean get him here? Nope, that one outside and up high for ball one. And next pitch on its way outside, but Kame is going to swing at that one. Missed it there, 4 strike 3, so McLean gets his first strikeout of the night right there, and the second out of this inning. Nobody in designated hitter number 22, Noah Peralta. So Peralta stepping in, first pitch, curveball, good pitch there by Brady McLean in there for strike 1. And next one on its way down low for ball 1. We've got a 1-1 count with a runner on first and 2 outs. And next pitch on its way. That one popped up going into right field. Evan Scavato running back. Looks like he's going to be under it to make the grab for the third out of this inning. And McLean's going to face 4 there in the top of the first. We head to the bottom of the first. Let's see if your Vikes can get their bats going, something they've been struggling to do lately. We're hoping they can do it here. We'll be back shortly. So Gavin Grant, the shortstop, coming in, leading off for your Vikes here in the bottom of the first. And the first pitch is on its way. Grant swinging way behind it for strike 1. On the mound tonight for Olympia, number 27, Sam Fairchild. Next one on its way. Grant pops that up. That one going into right field in fair territory. Right fielder running over, trying to make a grab, but can't get there. That one bounces on the gravel, bounces over the fence. And Gavin Grant looking to protect with 2 strikes on him, now down 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back. And next one on its way outside for a ball 1. Next pitch on its way. Grant hits that one. That's going to do a job. So Gavin with a leadoff single right to the left fielder drops in front of him. That one's going to drop. And Gavin is going to get his first hit of the night. First hit in 3 games. Only his 9th hit in the last 11 games. So including tonight will be 12. Now in second baseman, number 6, Eric Peterson. So Gavin looks like he got out of his slump there. But he does. They've got a left-handed pitcher, and he's going to get picked off there at first. So Gavin Grant gets caught off guard there, and then gets picked off at first. Weiss coming in, talking to the umpire, saying they tripped him. The umpires are going to have a meeting here, see what the call is. So they say he is out. So Gavin Grant gets picked off there at first. He realized it, ran towards second, and got caught in a pickle. So we've got one out, and Eric Peterson stepping in. First pitch way up high for ball one. And next pitch on its way right down the middle. Peterson pops that one up. That one looks like it's going to be back over the fence here behind home plate on the first base side. So a 1-1 count with one out on Eric Peterson. Next pitch on its way. Peterson watches that one slide right down the middle for strike two. We've got a 1-2 count. And the next pitch on its way. Right down the middle. Peterson swings on it, pops it up into the fence along the first baseline. The count remains 1-2. He stays alive, looking to protect here with 2 strikes on him. Next one on its way. Peterson pops that one up. That one, same spot over the fence along the first baseline. Almost said third there. So popped up over the first baseline. And Peterson comes back. Count still 1-2. Next one on its way. Peterson swinging and missing there for strike 3. So a K there for Eric Peterson is going to give us 2 outs with nobody on. Now batting center fielder number 3, Jonas Kim. So Kim stepping in with 2 outs. Let's see if he can get something going. First pitch on its way. He fouls that one into the fence along the first baseline. So Jonas swung on first pitch there for strike 1. Next pitch on its way. Kim swings on it, down low, pops it up for strike 2. He's down 0-2, looking to protect here. Let's see if he can do that. And next pitch on its way, outside for ball 1. We've got a 1-2 count. Next pitch on its way. Kim hits that one, a ground ball over to the third baseman. He's going to make a backhand grab there. And the first baseman's going to grab it and tag Kim on his way there to first. So that'll be 3 outs after a leadoff single by Gavin Grant, then a base running error. They got him picked off between first and second. Puyallup not able to do anything there in the first inning. We head to the second. And Brady McLean coming out for his second inning of work. We'll be back here shortly. So McLean coming out for his final start at home of his Puyallup High School baseball career. Final home league start here at Heritage. So far coming in to this game tonight with a 1.5 ERA on the season and 42 innings pitched with 168 batters faced. 40 allowed hits and only 9 earned runs. Now batting second baseman number 19, Kevin Flannery. And Flannery stepping in. First pitch, he swings that one. That one's going to be a foul ball down the third baseline for strike one. So once again, McClain, a phenomenal season this year so far. Coming out, just throws strikes. Gets a few strikeouts. Has had 36 strikeouts on the year. That's been the most of all of Puyallup pitchers. But does get a lot of guys out. Just putting the ball out, getting the ball in there, letting them hit it. And trusting his guys to make a play. Flannery swings on that one, fouls it off. A 1-2 count on him here. And Flannery fouls that one. That one just tipped the top of his bat, so barely staying alive there. But he stays with a 1-2 count. And next pitch on its way. That one ripped going into left field. Kendall Luckman going back, thinking it was further, but realizes it, comes in, and is able to make the grab. Be there in time for the first out of this inning. So an F7 there to start things off for Olympia. Batting next, right fielder number 13, Clyde Twitty. So Twitty stepping in with one out. First pitch on its way. Curveball fooled him there. Great pitch by Brady McClain. That one looked like it was coming straight at Twitty. He steps out of the box before it even gets into Hinkle's glove. Next pitch on its way. Curveball, another one. That one looked good, but called outside for ball one. We've got 1-1 count here on Clyde Twitty. Next pitch on its way. That one right down the middle for strike two. Good pitch by Brady McClain. Wasting no time, already on the mound, ready to throw before Twitty even steps into the box. And the 1-2 pitch on its way gets him swinging there. Drop third strike. McClain's going to field it, throw it down a moment at first to get the second out of this inning. And McClain gets his second strikeout of the night right there on Clyde Twitty. Now batting pitcher number 27, Sam Fairchild. So Fairchild stepping in with 2 outs, nobody on. And McClain already ready to come to the plate. First pitch on its way. That one down low and outside for ball one. And next pitch on its way. He hits that one over to Moment at first. He's going to make a good play on his knees. Field it, get up, run over to third to make, run over to first to make the play for the third out of this inning. We head to the middle of the second. Puyallup coming out in the bottom of the second, looking to get their bats going. We'll be back here shortly. So due up for your Vikings is going to be Hinkle, Kendall Luckman, and then Justin Majerus. So they are all due up tonight, right now, in the second inning after Puyallup went 1-2-3. A leadoff single by Gavin Grant, but a base running error got him out between first and second in a pickle. And then the next 2 batters struck out for Puyallup. So Brady Hinkle stepping in now. Now batting catcher number 15, Brady Hinkle. So Hinkle stepping in, looking to lead things off for Puyallup here in the bottom of the second. Umpire's going to call time, tell the pitcher to take something, looks like a bracelet off his wrist. Can't have it there on the mound. Can't have really anything on your wrist or arm there. And the first pitch on its way, and that one right down the middle. Hinkle watches it go by for strike one. Excuse me. Last inning. Next pitch on its way, strike two. Good pitch there. Excuse me. Eric Peterson struck out swinging, and Jonas Kim grounded out to the third baseman last inning. So that's how that ended. And Hinkle down 0-2 here early, looking to protect. Let's see if he can do that here with 2 strikes on him. Big opportunity to get things going for Puyallup, and he's told to take a bracelet off his wrist. So umpire saying no jewelry or nothing on your wrist or anything. Next pitch way outside for ball 1. We've got a 1-2 count here on Brady Hinkle. One-two pitch on its way. Hinkle fouls that one back into the fence behind home plate. He stays alive here, protecting with 2 strikes on him. Next pitch on its way outside for ball 2. We've got deuces here on Brady Hinkle with a 2-2 count on him. Next one on its way. Hinkle swung on and missed. So struck out swinging there. K for him. And the pitcher, Sam Fairchild, gets his second strikeout of the night. So Kendall Luckman stepping in, looking to get things going with 1 out. Now batting left fielder, number 9, Kendall Luckman. So Luckman stepping in. First pitch on its way. He swings on that one. That one popped up, going into shallow right field. The right fielder coming in, calling off the second baseman there to make the grab for the second out of this inning. Right there, Luckman pops it up into shallow right field in F9. Now batting designated hitter number 21, Justin Majoriz. So Majoriz stepping in. 2 outs, nobody on. First pitch way up high for ball 1. Next one on its way. Majoriz fouls that into the fence behind home plate on the first base side. We've got a 1-1 count here on him with 2 outs. Let's see if he can get something going. Maybe get a rally going for Puyallup. Get their bats going. They could use it. Next pitch on its way. Down low in the dirt for ball 2. We've got a 2-1 count on number 21. Justin Majoriz. Next one on its way. He swung on it and behind it there for strike 2. 2-2 count with 2 outs. Let's see if Majoriz can maybe get something out of this. And Majoriz swung on it, but missed it there for strike 3. Fairchild gets his 3rd strikeout of the night. Puyallup heads out onto the field. McLean coming out for his 3rd inning of work. We'll be back here in just a couple of minutes. So the left fielder, number 17, Nathan Herman, coming out leading off for Olympia here in the top of the 3rd. First pitch, good curveball by Brady McLean. Started in on Herman, went right into the middle of the zone there for strike 1. McLean slipped there, but Herman swung on it for to foul it back into the dirt behind him. So he's got an 0-2 count now. See if McLean can possibly not take this one deep. Get Herman here. Will he do it? Yes, Herman swings on that one down low in the dirt in front of him. A changeup by Brady McLean. Drop third strike, threw it out. Hinkle got it, threw it down to Molman there at first for the first out of this inning. So Brady gets his third strikeout of the night right there on Nathan Herman. Nobody in shortstop, number 12, Aiden Herrick. So Herrick stepping in with one out. First pitch on its way. That one looked good, but called just outside for ball one. And next one, he shows bunt, but pulls back as that is ball two right there. And shows bunt again. Pulls back once again, ball three, a 3-0 count on number 12, Aiden Herrick. So McLean looking to battle back. Let's see if he can get him. Shows bunt again, that one right down the middle. Aiden Herrick pulled back again, but that one was in there for strike one. We've got a 3-1 count. Let's see what he does. Will he show bunt again, or is he swinging away? He swings away, fouls it down the first baseline. Full count now on Aiden Herrick. Brady battling back from a 3-0 count. And next one on its way. That one called strike three, backwards K on Aiden Herrick for the third out of this inning. Excuse me. No, players out there confuse me. That's only the second out of this inning. Hinkle threw it back like it was the third. Ran into the dugout like it was the third. But it was only the second. Olympia back to the top of their lineup. Nobody in catcher number 15, Brennan Nee. So Brennan Nee stepping in with two outs. McLean had the batter. 3-0 there. Battled back and got him. Looking for strike three. First pitch there was right down the middle. Another curveball in there for strike one. Next one on its way. That one down low for ball one. We've got a 1-1 count. Next pitch on its way. Swung on. That one going deep into left field, but that one over the fence there along the third baseline. Brendan Nee heads back to the plate with a 1-2 count on him. Curveball. That's gonna be ball two right there. Nee thought that hit him in the knee. But, little tongue twister there. That did not. Umpire says that was a ball that just was inside, didn't touch him. So we've got a 2-2 count with two outs. Can McLean get him here? Whoa, that one looked good, but called inside. For ball three. Full count on Brendan Nee. And Nee fouled that back into the dirt behind him. He stays alive with a 3-2 count. McLean looking to get him. Let's see if he can. So Nee's first at bat. He popped out to Gavin Grant. Next pitch on its way. Nee pops that one up, going into left center. Kendall Luckman back there. Jonas Kim right in front of him, just about 2 feet in front of Kendall Luckman there in left center. Jonas Kim coming over, taking what probably should have been Luckman's ball, but Kim does make the grab for the third out of this inning. So another 1-2-3 inning for Brady McLean is going to send us to the bottom of the third. Let's see if your Vikes can get their bats going. First baseman Braden Molman coming in. Leading off for your Vikes here in the bottom of the third. Let's see if he can get things going for them. Other than Gavin Grant's hit in the first, haven't been able to do anything. Haven't got a hit since then, actually. So, an 0-1. Molman fell that back into the fence behind home plate. We've got an 0-1 count. And next one on its way. Down low. Just barely. 4-1, a 1-1 count here on Braden Molman. Beautiful night out here. Just a couple clouds out in the sky. But otherwise, great night for baseball. Currently 66 degrees. Beautiful day today in the Pacific Northwest. Molman rips that one. That's going to do a job to start things off in the first. That's going to be a single. A line drive right between the second baseman and shortstop to lead things off for Puyallup here in the bottom of the third inning. Big hit there by Braden Molman. Batting next, right fielder number 2, Evan Scavato. And next one on its way up high for ball 1, Molman. Pitcher looking back, looking like he was going to throw there to first, but did not through home. He throws back. Good move by Sam Fairchild, the pitcher for Olympia. Has been fooling the Puyallup guys. Only their second guy on base, but in a close one there. But Molman did slide back safely. He goes back again. Bill's first base coach, Brian Jacobus, questioned the ump. Looks like the pitcher almost comes towards the plate, and when you do that, you got to throw to the plate or else it's a balk. So let's see what happens here. Next pitch was up high for ball 2, a 2-0 count on Evan Scavato. Next pitch on its way. Scavato fouls that back into the fence behind home plate. 2-1 count on him. And he throws back. Molman slides back safely. So third attempted pickoff. This at bat, next pitch on its way up high, way up there for ball 3, a 3-1 count on Evan Scavato here at the plate. I'm sure this one's got to be the one for Scavato to swing at it. Let's see what he does. That one right down the middle. Scavato pops it up over the fence along the... Excuse me, that was not over the fence. That one hit just the top, came back in. But a foul ball for Evan Scavato. He's got a full count here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, nobody out, and 1 runner there at first base. He throws back trying to get Molman, but Molman slides back safely there at first for the 4th time this at-bat. So with a lefty pitcher like Sam Fairchild, pretty tough to steal. Especially one that's got a good move like Fairchild. Scavato pops that into the fence along the first baseline. Count remains 3-2, and he stays alive here at the plate. And Scavato hits that one going into right field. Right fielder over there. And he's going to make the grab for the first out of this inning. So Scavato pops that up to the right fielder, Clyde Twitty, for the first out of this inning. That'll bring up the third baseman, Brennan Notel. Nobody in third baseman, number 27, Brennan Notel. And first pitch on its way. Called strike one. That one was on the inside corner, it looked like. In there on the box, in the umpire's box, though. 4 strike one. We've got a 0-1 count on Brennan Notel, one of our 8 seniors tonight here at senior night. Next pitch on its way outside for ball 1. 1-1 count, 1 out, and a runner on first there. So this umpire really making a big deal about jewelry, any wristbands, necklaces, anything like that. Just warned both teams. Not sure what can happen after that warning, but really making a big deal about it tonight for the first time this year. Next pitch on its way. That one inside. A little bit further for ball 2. 2-1 count here on Brendan Notel at the plate. He throws back there, trying to get Molman at first, but Molman slides back safely. And next pitch on its way. Notel swinging on that one up high. We've got deuces here on Brennan Notel with a 2-2 count on him. And a runner on first, 1 out. Let's see if he can do something here. Maybe get things going with a runner there at first. Advance Molman. Let's see if he can do it with 2 strikes on him. Next pitch on its way. Notel swung on it, popped it up into the fence behind him. Coming back behind home plate. 4 ball. Excuse me. That is another foul ball. So the count remains 2-2 here on Notel. That one down low for ball 3. We've got a full count here on Brennan Notel. Let's see, is he going to walk? Is he going to get a hit? Or will he get out? We're hoping for the first 2. And he throws back, trying to get Molman there at first, but Molman slides back safely once again. Throws back again, trying to get Molman, but Molman slid back safely. Could have been a close one, but the Olympia first baseman didn't even try to put the tag down. And next pitch on its way. Notel pops that one up. And the second baseman there right on the edge of the dirt in the grass, making the grab for the second out of this inning. So Notel just popped that one up. Trying to swing for it there for the second out of this inning right there and Puyallup back to the top of their lineup. Now batting shortstop number 5, Gavin Grant. So Grant stepping in, a leadoff single that started things off in the first inning, but then got picked off between first and second. Next pitch on its way. That one up high. Grant showed bunt, but pulled back at the last second as it came in as a ball. And the pitcher, Fairchild, throwing back, trying to get Molman there at first, but Molman slides back safely again. It's got to be at least 8-9 times so far this inning, trying to get Molman over there. Fairchild must not like having runners on base at all. Next pitch was down low in dirt for ball 2, a 2-0 count here on Gavin Grant. So once again, Gavin with a single line drive into center field right down the middle that started things off this game. That one going deep into left field. That one is going to hit the warning track, bounce off the fence. At least a double. Gavin going 3. Molman coming in from first, and he's going to be safe. A triple there by Gavin Grant. A one-hop to the fence is going to bring in Puyallup's first run of the night. Gavin Grant crushed that one into deep left field. Big hit there. His second hit of the night. Is going to bring in Puyallup's first run of the night there. They've got the 1-0 lead. Now batting second baseman number 6, Eric Peterson. First pitch, Petey fouls that back into the fence behind home plate for strike one. He's got an 0-1 count on him with a runner on third. 2 outs, big opportunity for him. So far, big game tonight for Gavin. Leadoff single in the first, then a triple there. An RBI triple. They brought in their first run. Next pitch on its way. Peterson pops that up. That going into shallow left field, but the left fielder is going to be there to make the grab for the third out of this inning. But Puyallup does put one on the board. They get themselves up there. McLean heading out for his 4th inning of work. We'll be back here shortly. So the third baseman, Mason Wombold, stepping in, leading off here in the top of the 4th. First pitch, a curveball that's going to fool Wombold. He's going to swing on it and be way off mark. He's going to hit that one, and that's going to do a job. So Wombold will lead off single, ball just about 15 feet to the right of Eric Peterson there at second base. He's going to put a runner on first with nobody out. Batting next, first baseman number 6, Michael King. First pitch, that one looked outside, but called strike one right there. So came down 0-1 here with a runner on first, nobody out. Next pitch on its way. Kame fouls that back into the fence on the third base side. We've got an 0-2 count on him. See if McLean can prevent from taking this one deep. Maybe get Kame here on this next pitch. That one outside. 4-1, a 1-2 count here on Michael Kame, the first baseman at the plate. Next one on its way outside again into the other batter's box. 4-2, a 2-2 count here on the batter, Michael Kame. McLean, let's see if he can get him on this next pitch. That pitch on its way, Kame swinging and missing. 4 strike 3, McLean gets his 5th strikeout of the night right there. And we've got 1 out with a runner on first. Now batting designated hitter number 22, Noah Peralta. So Peralta stepping in. First pitch, that's going to hit Peralta in his left calf. He turns on it, and it's going to beam him right there. So McLean puts a runner on. We've got runners on first and second with 1 out. Batting next, second baseman number 19, Kevin Flannery. So Flannery stepping in with runners on first and second. Only one out here in the top of the fourth. He's looking to maybe do something for Olympia. An opportunity with a runner in scoring position there at second. And first pitch, he shows bunt. That's going to go down the third baseline. Notel's going to let it go foul. Good decision there by Brendan Notel, realizing it's going to go foul. And we've got an 0-1 count as Noah Peralta heads back to, Kevin Flannery heads back to the plate. Notel, Grant, Hinkle, and McLean having a conference out there at the mound, but they head back to their positions. And next pitch on its way. That one going into right field. Evan Scavato running back. Couldn't quite make the grab. So Scavato, that one, not sure what happened there. Must have lost the ball or something. It looked like he was going to make the catch for the second out, but it dropped. So we've got runners on first, second, and third. Bases loaded with only one out. Big opportunity for Olympia here. Now batting to right fielder number 13, Clyde Twitty. So Twitty stepping in. And first pitch on its way. He fouls that up over the fence there along the first baseline. 4 strike 1. He's got a 0-1 count on him. And next pitch on its way. Curveball. McLean gets Twitty stumbling there after that pitch. Good pitch by Brady McLean. Twitty almost fell over after he swung at that one. So 0-2 count. And Twitty swings on it. Misses it. That one down low in the dirt. A breaking ball by Brady McLean is going to get Clyde Twitty swinging. 4 strike 3. McLean gets his 6th strikeout of the night. And we've got bases loaded with 2 outs. Now batting pitcher number 27, Sam Fairchild. So Fairchild stepping in. First pitch on its way. Right down the middle. He watches that slide by. 4 strike 1. And next one on its way, curveball. That is going to be dangerous. So Hinkle fields that and throws it down to second. The runner there at second gets caught off guard, runs to third, but really wasn't a smart decision as there was a runner there on third. So Puyallup gets the 3rd out there in this inning by a base running mistake by Olympia. Good play there by Brady Hinkle, realizing it there at second, throws it down to Gavin Grant, who then chases down the runner at second to get the 3rd out of this inning. So Olympia got the bases loaded there with 1 out, and McLean came out, got a strikeout on the next at-bat, and then a good play by Brady Hinkle to get Olympia on a base running mistake. For the 3rd out of this inning, we head to the bottom of the 4th. Puyallup looking to keep their bats going, maybe put up a couple more. We'll be back. Leading off for your Vikes in the bottom of the 4th is going to be the center fielder, number 3, Jonas Kim. So Jonas Kim coming out And hopefully looking to get things going, doing something here on the first at-bat. First pitch, that one outside for ball 1. Next one on its way, inside corner there. That one's been called all night. So strike 1 there, 1-1 count on Jonas Kim. Senior United tradition for Puyallup. They've got some snacks and stuff back behind home plate. Some fresh popcorn. The smell, just the fresh butter, is really making me hungry for some popcorn. That smell sneaking up behind me. And Jonas Kim is going to hit that in the gap between the third baseman and shortstop for a leadoff base hit single right there in the 5-6 gap. He's going to put a runner on first and nobody out. Batting next, catcher number 15, Brady Hinkle. So Hinkle stepping in, looking to maybe keep things going here. First pitch on its way. Hinkle hits that going deep into center field. Center fielder back there at the about 5 feet, 10 feet in front of the warning track makes the grab for the first out of this inning. So Hinkle turned on it, pieced it up, but the center fielder back there to make the grab. So we've got 1 out and a runner on first. Now batting left fielder, number 9, Kendall Luckman. And that's going to be a close one. So Jonas Kim gets picked off there between first and second. Good pickoff move by the pitcher once again. So we've got 2 outs and nobody on after a base running mistake there by Jonas Kim. So Kendall Luckman looking to do something with 2 outs. Next pitch on its way. Luckman swings on it, fouls it into the fence here. Behind home plate on the first base side, we've got an 0-1 count on Kendall Luckman. And next pitch on its way up high. 4-1, 1-1 count on Kendall Luckman. Let's see if he can maybe do something for Puyallup with nobody on and 2 outs. Next pitch on its way. Luckman hits that. That's over to the third baseman. Good play by him. Fielding from the Kendall Luckman. Good play. Beating it out there at first. So the third baseman, good play. Fielding it from the ground up. Chesting it up. Making the play, but doesn't get it over in time. Good hustle by Kendall Luckman to beat it out there at first. We've got a runner on first with 2 outs. Now batting designated hitter number 21, Justin Majoriz. So Majoriz stepping in, runner on first. And pitcher's going to throw back, trying to get Luckman there at first, but Luckman back safely on his feet. Once again, Sam Fairchild, the pitcher tonight for Olympia. Good move, good pickoff move. Majoriz fouls that up over the fence behind home plate. For strike 1 and 0-1 count on him. And next pitch on its way, down low for ball 1. Get out of there by Justin Majoriz. We've got a 1-1 count, runner on first, 2 outs. Let's see if Majoriz can get something going for Puyallup. He fouls that back into the fence along the third baseline. 1-2 count here. Big opportunity for him. Once again, Sam Fairchild on the mound tonight for Olympia. So far, 3 strikeouts, only 5 hits, 1 run, and I believe two pickoffs for him tonight. Runners there between first and second. He's a lefty. And he tries getting Luckman there at first. Luckman back safely on his feet. Next pitch on its way. Madries hits that. That popped up into right field. The right fielder is going to be under it to make the third grab for the third out of this inning. So Puyallup started out, looked like it could have been a big one with a leadoff single by Jonas Kim, but Hinkle flew out into deep center field, pieced a ball up, but center fielder was there to make the grab, and then base running mistake by Jonas Kim. He got he got picked off there between first and second for the second out, and then Madries popped that one up into right field. Kendall Luckman there by the Puyallup dugout getting his shoe tied by one of the coaches. We'll be back here shortly as McLean comes out for his 5th inning of work. So the pitcher, number 27, Sam Fairchild, coming in, leading off for Olympia here in the top of the 5th. First pitch on its way, down low for ball 1. Next pitch fouled over the fence there along the third base line. We've got a 1-1 count on Sam Fairchild. Next one on its way, curveball, great pitch by Brady McLean for strike 2. He's been just dealing that one all night. Starting out, he's a right hand coming in from his right side, coming into the middle, good curveball. McLean threw that one hard, but outside for ball 2, a 2-2 count. Seems like every time McLean tries to throw a fastball, he slips almost off the mound. Curveball there again, but that one up high. We've got a full count here on Sam Fairchild at the plate. See if McLean can get him. That one, excuse me, we had the wrong count on the scoreboard. I need to be paying attention, not paying attention to the scoreboard. Excuse me, that is going to be a walk. I was correct. So we've got a first walk of the game there. Only Brady McLean's, wait for it, 2nd walk of the year. McLean, only 2 walks on the season, including that phenomenal, just showing how to throw strikes. So, phenomenal year for Brady McLean so far. And we've still got work to do. Puyallup tonight, and got one more game on Friday, and then they've got a playoff run to get at. Nobody, number 5, Jared Manning. It's going to be Jared Manning coming in, filling in for, let's see, Nathan Herman. So Manning filling in, batting for Nathan Herman. He's got a runner on first with nobody out. McLean looking to battle back after that walk there. Only his 2nd of the season. He throws back, trying to get Fairchild at first. That's not going to be Fairchild, though. Let's see here. Who is that over there at first? That's going to be that one's going to be popped up into right center. Jonas Kim there to make the grab in shallow right center field. Tripped, but was able to recover in time to make the grab there. So we've got one out with a runner on first. Looks like number 2 over there. Now batting shortstop, number 12, Aiden Herrick. So yeah, number 2 over there, Jacob Schmeit, something like that. He's over there pinch running at first for Sam Fairchild, the pitcher. So we've got one out, runner on first, and the first pitch to Aiden Herrick on its way. He shows bunt, pulls back as it is down low for ball 1. And he shows bunt again. That one right down the middle, right by Aiden Herrick's bat for strike one. 1-1 count, 1 out, runner on first. Shows bunt again. That one down the first baseline, but that's going to go foul. So Herrick with a 1-2 count on him. He heads back to the plate. Looks like, I'm guessing he's going to be swinging away here. Which is probably going to be a good guess, as he's got 2 strikes if he bunts and fouls it. That's strike 3. Puyallup once again with the 1-0 lead here in the top of the 5th. 1 out, runner on first. Next pitch. Swinging and a miss right there. Strike 3, a breaking ball by Brady McLean that fell way in the dirt, way in front of the plate, but Aiden Herrick swung at it. Got fooled there by Brady McLean. McLean got his 7th strikeout of the night right there. We've got 2 outs and a runner on first. Now batting catcher number 15, Brennan Nee. So Nee stepping in, and that's going to be stealing. So the runner there, from first, steals second. Could have been a close play there. Hinkle got up in time, but just way overthrew it. Went over Grant and Peterson's heads there into center field. Jonas Kim there to back it up there. So no more damage, no extra damage done. Runner on second, 2 outs, and an 0-1 count on Brendan Nee. That one outside. Good work there by Brady Hinkle behind the plate. Jumping over, blocking that, not letting that get by him. We've got a 1-1 count. And next one on its way inside, but just a little too far inside. 4-2. And next pitch on its way. That one, a high chopper to no-tell there at third. He's going to field it barehanded. Oh, that's going to be... So trouble there is going to tie the game up. So no-tell waited on that, fielded barehanded. Tried throwing it over to first, threw it over, but Molman couldn't pick it out. That brought in the runner from second. We're all tied up at once here in the top of the 5th inning. So just a bad throw by Brennan Notel is going to bring in a run for Olympia. Puyallup's going to intentionally walk him. They're going to put number 24, Mason Wombold, on. So we've got runners on first and second, 2 outs. Nobody in first baseman, number 6, Michael Kane. So Kane stepping in with runners on first and second after an intentional walk there by Puyallup. First pitch on its way. Kane hits that going deep into right field. But Evan Scavato to make the grab for the 3rd out of this inning. But a throwing error by Brennan Notel is going to tie it up here in the top of the 5th inning. We'll be back. Puyallup looking to regain the lead in the bottom of the 5th. Let's see if they can do that. So due up for your Vikes here in the bottom of the 5th is going to be Molman, Scavato, and Notel. Molman with a single his last at bat. Let's see if he can recreate that here. First pitch was down the middle, 4-1. He watched it go by. Next pitch on its way up high and outside, 4-1. Molman watches that one go by. 4-2, a 1-2 count on him. He's looking to protect and start things off here with 2 strikes on him. Can he do it? We'll see. Curveball up high, 4-2, a close one. That one was just maybe 6 inches down. Would have been called strike 3, but good eye by Braden Molman. We've got a 2-2 count on him. And he swings on that one up high, misses it, 4-3. And Fairchild gets his 4th strikeout of the night there on Braden Molman. Evan Scavato now stepping in. Nobody in right fielder, number 2, Evan Scavato. So Scavato stepping in, looking to get things going with 1 out. That one up high, 4-1, a 1-0 count. Next one on its way. Scavato hits that going deep into right field. But the right fielder is going to be there to make the grab for the second out of this inning. We've got 2 outs. And Brennan Notel stepping in, looking to possibly get a 2-out rally going. Let's see if he can do it on this at-bat. Nobody in third baseman, number 27, Brennan Notel. And Notel fouled that back into the catcher's mask. 4-1. Next pitch on its way. Notel watches that go by. 4-2. 0-2 count. He needs to do something with 2 strikes on him. Next pitch, down low, 4-1, a 1-2 count on Brennan Notel. Let's see if he can do something here. 2 strikes on him, 2 outs, nobody on. We're all tied up at 1 here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Next pitch on its way. Notel swung on and missed. 4-3 right there. We'll be back here shortly for the top of the 6th inning. And McLean coming out for his 6th inning of work. Whew, I made it back. We're back, and here in the 6th, top of the 6th, Noah Peralta Excuse me, catching my breath. Had to run to the bathroom there. Noah Peralta stepping in, leading off. First 2 pitches, down low for 2 straight balls, 2-0 count. Next pitch. Peralta hits that over to Gavin Grant. He's running over by second. Behind there, throwing over to Mulman to get the first out of this inning. Good play there by Gavin. Running over, fielding that high chopper for the first out of this inning, getting Peralta on a 6-3 ground out. Now batting second baseman number 19, Kevin Flannery. Next pitch on its way. Flannery hits that back over to McLean at the mound. He jogs over. Stride in stride with Flannery. Flips it over to Mulman at first for the second out of this inning. Good play there by McLean. Quick reaction. Fields it down at his feet and jogs over, getting Flannery out at first. Now batting right fielder number 13, Clyde Twitty. First pitch there, McLean wasting 0 time on the mound. First pitch already in there for strike 1. Next one fouled back into the fence for strike 2 off Twitty's handle. Twitty calling time. Hurting there. That one must have stung bad as he's bending over. So that one a stinger off the handle of Clyde Twitty, the right fielder. He's over there catching his breath, shaking it off. But he does have an 0-2 count on him. McLean looking to get him on this next pitch. So Twitty stepping into the box with an 0-2 count on him. And 2 outs, nobody on. Will McLean get him here? We're hoping so. Next pitch on its way down low in the dirt. 4-1, a 1-2 count. McLean a fastball there, but could not get it in the zone. So a 1-2 count here. Next one on its way. Curveball. Oh, that one looked good, but was called ball 2. So a 2-2 count here, 2 outs. McLean throws it in there, gets Clyde Twitty swinging for strike 3. McLean gets his 8th strikeout of the night, and we head to the bottom of the 6th. Puyallup needing to get some runs on the board. Let's see if they can do that. They had to do up for them. They're to the top of their lineup. We've got Gavin Grant, Eric Peterson, and Jonas Kim due up for Puyallup here in the bottom of the 6th. Big opportunity to get things going and possibly get a run on the board. That would be helpful here in the 6th. We'll be back shortly. So once again, Gavin Grant leading off for Puyallup here in the bottom of the 6th. So far, 2 for 2 on the night with a single in the first and a triple his last at-bat that brought in Mulman from first. That put on Puyallup's first and only run so far tonight. Let's see if he can do another job and get things going for Puyallup here in the bottom of the 6th. Now batting shortstop number 5, Gavin Grant. First pitch. Grant fouls that back into the fence behind home plate. So he's down 0-1. Also Gavin's birthday tonight. Gavin turning 18 tonight on senior night. So a special day for him. Next pitch on its way. Grant fouls that into the fence along the first baseline. Just barely behind that. If he was maybe a second, not even a second, half a second earlier. That one could have been at least a double down the first baseline. Grant calls time, steps out, catches his breath, looking to protect and start things off with 2 outs on him. Next one on its way, down low and outside for ball 1. And next pitch on its way. Grant swinging that one, going into right field in foul territory. That one ended up being out of bounds for strike 2. Excuse me. Count remains 1-2 here on Gavin Grant. He's looking to battle back. Let's see if he can do that. And next pitch on its way. Grant swung on that. That going deep into right field. That one way up high, but the right fielder is going to be there to make the grab. Good catch by the right fielder for the first out of this inning. And Eric Peterson stepping in now, looking to get things going. Now batting second baseman, number 6, Eric Peterson. So don't forget, Eric Peterson, a home run threat, actually, with 4 so far on the year. Let's see if he can maybe do something. First pitch on its way, down low for ball 1. And next one on its way, down low again for ball 2. We've got a 2-0 count. Next one. Peterson hits that one, a line drive into center field, but the center fielder is going to be there to make the grab. That one looked like it was going a lot further than it actually did. We've got 2 outs, and Jonas Kim stepping into the box here. We're all tied up at 1s in the bottom of the 6th inning. Now batting center fielder, number 3, Jonas Kim. So Jonas stepping in, and he's got 2 outs, nobody on. First pitch hits that going into foul territory. Unlucky. So Jonas Kim pops that up. The first baseman there to make the grab in foul territory. We head to the 7th. Brady McClain coming out for his 7th inning of work, looking to shut down Olympia. Let's see if he can do it. We'll be back here shortly. Fairchild, the pitcher, stepping in, leading off in the 7th. First pitch down low in the dirt for ball 1. Next one, Fairchild pops that one way up. Gavin Grant there on the edge of the grass and the turf. He's going to make the grab for the first out of this inning. Good catch there by Gavin Grant. Tracking that down, that one way up high. But does make the catch for the first out of this inning. Batting next, the left fielder, number 17, Nathan Herman. So Herman stepping in. And Herman fouls that back into the fence. And next one on its way. That one popped up into foul territory, but that goes up over the fence behind home plate. We've got an 0-2 count here on Nathan Herman, number 17. What is going to happen here with an 0-2 count on him? One out, next pitch on its way. That one right down the middle. Herman watches that go by. 4-2, knew it after he watched it go. Excuse me, McLean gets his 9th strikeout of the night right there for the second out of this inning. Nobody, number 18, Reagan Matson. So Matson stepping in with 2 outs on him. First pitch of his at-bat, that's going to hit him right in the back of his leg. So McLean beams him right there. We've got a runner on first with 2 outs, and Olympia back to the top of their lineup. Batting next, catcher number 15, Brendan Nee. And re-entering over there at first, running for the last batter, is going to be Aiden Herrick. And next pitch. Down low in the dirt for ball 1. We've got a 1-0 count on Brendan Nee with a runner on first and 2 outs. Brendan Nee 1 for 3 so far tonight. Next pitch. He fouls that down along the third baseline. A 1-1 count here on Brendan Nee with 2 outs. McLean throws back, trying to get the runner there at first. A close one, but he did slide back safely. And the 1-1 pitch on its way. That's going to be Brendan Nee swinging in way behind it. 4-2. A 1-2 count on him here. McLean throws back, trying to get Aiden Herrick there at first, but Herrick slides back safely. We've got a 1-2 count on Brendan Nee. And he gets Brendan Nee swinging right there for his 10th strikeout of the night. McLean gets hit, gets the 3rd out of his inning right there. Great inning for him, and he gets 10 strikeouts on the night so far. We head to the bottom of the 7th. Due up for Puyallup is going to be Brady Hinkle. And then following him is going to be Kendall Luckman and Justin Madriz. So Puyallup in the middle of their lineup. 4, 5, 6 guys looking to get things going in the bottom of the 7th. They really need it here. Let's see if they can do it. We'll be back here shortly for the bottom of the 7th inning. So Brady Hinkle stepping in for your Vikes here in the bottom of the 7th, looking to lead things off. First pitch on its way. That one outside for ball 1. And next pitch on its way. Hinkle fouls that back into the fence just behind it for strike 1. 1-1 count now on him. Up high for ball 2. 2-1 count on Brady Hinkle at the plate. Next one, Hinkle fouls that back again into the fence behind home plate. A 2-2 count on him. He's looking to protect with 2 strikes on him. The pitcher, Sam Fairchild, steps off, catches his breath, steps back on. Next pitch on its way. Curveball. Hinkle hit that over to the shortstop. He's going to field it. And the first baseman's going to pick it out for the first out of this inning. So a close one there. At first. But Hinkle does get out for the first out of this inning. So Kendall Luckman stepping in now for your Vikings. Nobody in left fielder, number 9, Kendall Luckman. So Luckman fouls that back into the fence. He's down 0-1 with 1 out, nobody on. Let's see if he can get things going for Puyallup here in the bottom of the 7th inning. They're all tied up 1-1 with Olympia. Luckman watches that slide by for strike 2, 0-2 count. He's looking to protect. Let's see if he can do it here. Next pitch on its way. Outside for ball 1. Good eye there by Kendall Luckman. A 1-2 count on him. 1 out, nobody on. He's looking to get on base any way he can. Luckman hits that over to the shortstop. He's going to field it there, throw it over to first. Another 6-3 ground out for the second out of this inning. And Justin Majoriz stepping in with 2 outs and nobody on here in the bottom of the 7th. Let's see if he can maybe do something, get things going, maybe start a 2-out rally for Puyallup. Nobody in designated hitter number 21, Justin Majoriz. And first pitch of Majoriz, that bat, he's way behind it there for strike 1, down 0-1 now. Majoriz looking to get on base any way he can here. Next pitch, watches that go by for strike 2. So I'm assuming he's going to be coming out swinging here with an 0-2 count on him, 2 outs, nobody on. Fairchild's going to call time, step off, find his spot there on the mound, and step back in. Next pitch on its way. Majoriz watches that go by, backwards K for strike 3. We head to extra innings. We head to the 8th. Brady McClain coming out for his 8th inning of work. And due up for Olympia is going to be, let's see here, it's going to be Mason Wombold, Michael Kame, and Noah Peralta due up for Olympia in the top of the 8th inning. We'll be back here shortly. Oh, yeah, French field. So Wombold stepping in. First pitch. Down low for ball 1. Excuse me, no pitch there. Our music guy wasn't really paying attention. So cut it off, no pitch there. First pitch on its way. Wombold way behind that. 4 strike 1. McLean got him swinging. And next pitch on its way. Inside. Just a little bit inside. For ball 1, a 1-1 count. On Mason Wombold. Next pitch on its way. Curveball. He fouls that. Going way over the fence along the third baseline. A 1-2 count on him. Next pitch, curveball, right over to Eric Peterson at second. He's going to field it, get it over to Molman there at first, and they're going to get the out. So a close play there. Peterson tried fielding it off the first hop, hit his glove, couldn't find it there for a second, wasted about a second there, turned around, found it, threw it over to Molman at first, just in time for the first out of this inning. Good play by Eric Peterson. Batting next, first baseman number 6, Michael Kane. And first pitch of Kane's at bat, way outside for ball 1. Next one outside and up high for ball 2, a 2-0 count on Michael Kane. Next one, right down the middle, Kane swinging and missing there for strike 1. Michael Kane calls time, steps out of the box, and steps back in, ready to go. That one outside, a 3-1 count here. Let's see if McLean can battle back. Next pitch on its way, right down the middle. Kane swinging and missing once again. 4 strike 2, a full count on Michael Kane. And next one on its way. Kane pops that up. That going over Notel on the third base fence. And Notel's going to make the grab for the second out there in foul territory. Notel makes the grab with a hand on the fence there for the second out. And that'll bring up number 22, Noah Peralta. So Peralta steps in. And the first pitch of his at-bat on its way. That one inside corner for strike 1. And next pitch. Curveball. Great pitch there by Brady McLean. Coming in at Peralta. Looked like it was almost going to hit his leg. Tailed at the last second into the middle of the strike zone there for strike 2. Next pitch. Down low. Peralta does hold off. So we've got a 1-2 count on Noah Peralta at the plate. Next pitch on its way. That's going to hit Peralta in the hand. So McLean puts a runner on first with 2 outs. And that looks like Puyallup's going to make a pitching change. They're going to bring in Andrew Grimaldby. So McLean, a great outing tonight. He threw 104 pitches, 10 strikeouts, only 1 walk, and that walk was his only second of the season. So a great outing tonight for Brady McLean, making his final SPSL start here at Heritage Park, Puyallup's home field. And McLean, only 3 hits and 0 earned runs. So great outing tonight for McLean. They're going to bring in Andrew Grimaldby in relief. We'll be back here shortly for that's going to be Kevin Flannery's at bat with a runner on first and 2 outs. So Kevin Flannery stepping in, runner on first. 2 outs. Andrew Grimmelby coming in for relief for Brady McLean. First pitch on its way right. That one looked good, but was called just outside for ball 1. And next pitch on its way right down the middle. That's going to be over to Eric Peterson charging it. And he throws over to Molman at first for the 3rd out of this inning. So Andrew Grimmelby comes out, gets a 4-3 ground out on his first at-bat. We head to the bottom of the 8th. Puyallup looking to get their bats going. Looks like, Olympia is going to bring in a new pitcher. And that's going to be number 14. Let me get his name here real quick. It's going to be number 14, Connor Woods, on the mound now for Olympia in the bottom of the 8th. He's taken over for Sam Fairchild, who had 6 strikeouts tonight, 5 hits, and only 1 earned run through 93 pitches. So a good outing for him. That prohibited Puyallup, hasn't allowed them to get much done. Only 1 run after Gavin Grant's RBI triple. And leading off for Puyallup, due up for them is going to be Molman, Scavato, and Notel. So Puyallup's 7, 8, 9 guys. Let's see if they can step up and get things going. Carter Pierce is going to be stepping in, leading off for Braden Molman in the bottom of the 8th. Let's see if he can get things going. So Carter Pierce stepping in, leading off, taking over for Braden Molman. First pitch in there for strike 1. Looks like the pitcher slipped a little bit. Connor Woods on the mound for Olympia. Next pitch, he slips again. Pierce hits that into the gap in right center. That going deep. That's going to be at least a double for Carter Pierce to lead things off in the bottom of the 8th inning. Huge hit there for Carter Pierce, who started out the year, started at first. Then Braden Molman took his spot. Carter coming in, hasn't been able to get his bat going. Huge double there by him in the bottom of the 8th. And he ripped that one down into right center. Crushed it there. Connor Ellingson coming out batting for him. And, Connor Ellingson coming in, a pinch runner there at second. Running for Carter Pierce, and Evan Scavato now stepping in for Puyallup with a runner in scoring possession there at second base. Now batting right fielder number 2, Evan Scavato. So that last hit, the center fielder over there playing almost shied over to left center, and Pierce hit that over towards the right center side. Center fielder couldn't get there, and Pierce crushed that one. The center fielder fielded it about 5 feet from the warning track, so a double for Pierce is going to put a runner on second with nobody out. Scavato stepping in, and the pitcher is going to throw back. Does not throw back, but steps off the mound. Looks like he's going to throw, but doesn't. And next pitch on its way. Scavato shows bunt. He turns. That hits him square in the center of his back. So hit by pitch is going to put Evan Scavato on at first. We've got runners on first and second. Nobody out. And Brennan Notel stepping in for possibly his last at-bat here at Heritage Field in an SBSL game. Let's see if he can take advantage of this and do something with runners on first and second. What? Oh. Yeah. So Notel stepping in. Yep, he's going to show bunt and fouls that back behind him. So we've got runners on first and second, and 0-1 count on Notel. That one just slipped off the top of his bat, went back behind him. Guessing he's going to show bunt again. So Notel really needs to get this one down the first baseline. That could help. And he shows bunt again. Olympia's making a shift. Connor Ellingson is going to be a tempted pickoff there, but Connor Woods does not get it there in time. Connor Ellingson slides back safely. We've got runners on first and second. Nobody out, and Brennan Notel stepping in with an 0-1 count on him. Looks like he is going to show bunt here. Next pitch on its way up high.
Passcode
2222. So Notel pulls back as that one was ball one right there. So we've got a 1-1 count with runners on first and second. Nobody out. Big opportunity for Brennan Notel. Pitcher's going to step off the mound, catch himself, take off his hat, fix it, get calmed down. Trying to find his groove. So Notel with a big opportunity here. Olympia with their guys in, looking for bunt. The first baseman about halfway between first and home. Notel shows bunt again, pulls back as that is ball two. A 2-1 count on Brennan Notel here. So will Notel get this bunt down? Let's see. Next pitch on its way. Notel gets it down. Ellingson going to third. That's going to do the job for Puyallup. So Notel gets it down, gets it over to the pitcher. The pitcher turns around, tries to throw it to third. Can't get it in there in time. Throws it, turns around, throws it to first. First baseman comes off the bag as he grabs it. We've got bases loaded. Nobody out, and Gavin Grant, the birthday boy, stepping in with the bases loaded. Big opportunity. Let's see what he does with this. Nobody in shortstop, number 5, Gavin Grant. So Gavin coming in, top of the lineup, first pitch, that one outside, 4-1, 1-0 count on Gavin Grant here. The Olympia outfield kind of playing a little shallow, playing in. Gavin can get a hold of one. Next pitch on its way. Grant swings on that. That's going to be to the third baseman. He's going to throw it home, so that's going to be a force at home. They're going to get Connor Ellingson out at home. We still got the bases loaded with 1 out. Gavin Grant, a fielder's choice there. He does go to first, though. We've got runners on first, second, and third, and Eric Peterson stepping in now. Nobody in second baseman. Number 6, Eric Peterson. So Peterson stepping in with a big opportunity. Bases loaded. We're all tied up 1-1 here in the bottom of the 8th inning. And first pitch on its way. Peterson does swing at that one. So an 0-1 count on him. Just looking any way to get on base as we've got the bases loaded with 1 out. Next pitch. Peterson hits that. That fouled into the fence along the first baseline. He's down 0-2, needs to protect. We only have 1 out, so a ball hit deep into the outfield could do a job for Puyallup. Let's see what Peterson can do with an 0-2 count on him on his senior night with 1 out. Bases loaded in the bottom of the 8th inning. The pitcher, Connor Woods, steps off, refocuses, and steps back in. Peterson taking a practice swing. Peterson stepping in. Big opportunity for him here. Connor Woods is going to call time, and the catcher is going to run out, have a word with him. Let's see what they do here. If I were Peterson here, I would be expecting breaking ball, something along those lines that they're trying to fool him with. They're going to get him swinging with. Next pitch on its way. That one down low in the dirt. 4-1. We've got a 1-2 count on Eric Peterson. Bases loaded. 1 out. Next one on its way. Down low again in the dirt. 4-2. A 2-2 count on Eric Peterson. 2 straight balls thrown down in the dirt in front of the plate. Eric Peterson looking to protect with 2 strikes on him, 1 out. Bases loaded. Big opportunity for Puyallup here. He's looking to get on any way he can. And next pitch on its way. Peterson swung on, fell back into the wall behind home plate. Stays alive there. That one just off the top of his bat. So a close one. We've got a 2-2 count still. 1 out. So Petey looking to protect with 2 balls. 2 strikes on him, 1 out. And next pitch on its way. That one going deep into center field. And Connor Ellingson's going to tag. Is this going to do the job? It will. A walk-off RBI for Eric Peterson is going to win this one for Puyallup in the bottom of the 8th. Eric Peterson hit that one into center field. And Connor Ellingson tagged up. Came in from 3rd. So a leadoff double this inning by Carter Pierce is going to win this. Is going to start this big inning off. Then Evan Peterson got hit by pitch. Brennan Notel got on, and then Gavin Grant, Gavin Grant, a fielder's choice, got the first out. Then Eric Peterson, an RBI fly out into center field to end this one. Your Vikes take this one 2-1 against Olympia tonight. They move to 18-1 on the season. Great game tonight by both teams. They win this one in the bottom of the 8th. We'll be back Friday as your Vikings take on Bellarmine. That one at Bellarmine, though. So Puyallup, their last SPSL game against Bellarmine, Friday at 4 o'clock. Bellarmine High School, they're looking to take that one and finish the SPSL rec season 19-1. So your Vikings, Brady McLean moves to 8-0 on the season. Your Vikings win this one. The 8 Vikings get a win on their senior night. Gavin looked like he got out of his slump tonight. Went 2 for 4, but did some work out there with a triple that brought in Puyallup's first run. Maybe some birthday luck for Gavin, but Puyallup will take it. So they move to 18-1 on the season. And thank you for tuning in tonight. V of the V signing off. We'll be back.